Here's a look at some of Raleigh and Wake County's new developments. I'm Alison Wojnarowski with the W Real Estate Group, and the greater Raleigh area is expanding everywhere you look, from new parks and shopping centers all the way to high-rise residential and office buildings. Raleigh is preparing for the continued growth for years to come. Let's take a look at just some of the exciting developments in the area. Starting off, one of Raleigh's staples, Dorothea Park. It's currently undergoing a variety of enhancements. Phase 1 of the renovation involves multiple activities throughout the grounds, such as the creation of a bridge over Western Boulevard connecting the Rocky Branch greenways. But the most exciting new addition is the Gibson Play Plaza, which will be accessed by a brand new park entrance off of Lake Wheeler Road. Construction is currently underway on the 18.5-acre plaza and will be a great space for the whole family. It'll feature a state-of-the-art playground for kids, complete with a sensory maze, water play mountain, a swing terrace, and an adventure playground. There will be some areas to cook out and relax or stroll the paved paths through the beautiful gardens. This addition is expected to be completed around the end of 2024 to early 2025. Next up, Wake County is opening a new park that will be a nature lover's paradise. The new park will be called Bluff County Park and will be located off Highway 42 between Fuquay Marina and Garner. This massive park spans over 300 acres and will include miles of trails through the woods, playgrounds, community gardens, open fields for recreation, and classrooms for learning. Much of the park will be preserved land to maintain its natural beauty, and it will be enjoyed from the miles of trails that wind through these areas. The park is expected to be completed in early to mid-2024. Moving on, this new park is one of the most anticipated additions in the area, the downtown Cary Park. Located in the heart of downtown Cary off Academy Street, Cary has been dreaming of this park for years. The state-of-the-art park will feature an urban plaza with a grab-and-go market, a modern children's play space, game courts, and a dog park with its own bar for dogs. There will also be a large lawn and pavilion for events, and native gardens with walking paths to enjoy. The town of Cary is so excited to make this park a reality, and will be planning tons of events at this space suitable for the whole family. The plan was for this park to open in the summer of 2023, but it could end up opening a little bit later in the year, so stay tuned. Moving on, for those inspired by African American history, the next park is for you. The North Carolina Freedom Park is currently under construction right in the middle of downtown Raleigh, just a block away from the popular natural science and history museums. This new park will commemorate African Americans' fight for equality, and it'll feature 5 walkways with inspiring quotes from famous African Americans. In the center of the park, the Beacon of Freedom sculpture, at over 40 feet tall, will shine light into the night sky as a symbol of freedom's burning flame. This park is designed by nationally acclaimed architect Phil Freelon, who is known for his work on the Smithsonian's Natural Museum of African American History, and Holt Brothers Construction is building the park, which is run by the former NFL and NC State football players Terrence and Torrey Holt. The park is slated to open in the summer of 2023. The next development is Cary's latest gem. The popular Fenton development has more phases coming. The first phase of Fenton Shopping Center opened up in the summer of 2022. And currently features a variety of boutiques, restaurants, coffee shops, salons, fitness services, and even a movie theater. And there are many more businesses planning to open in the near future. The development already has held tons of events and has live music on Tuesday evenings during the warmer months, and had an ice skating rink up this past winter. But Fenton isn't anywhere close to complete, as the whole complex is around 92 acres and construction will continue until at least 2027. So we can look forward to many more in the retail and residential spaces in this modern development. Next up, this development will jumpstart the development of one of Raleigh's smaller suburbs, Roseville. Located in downtown Roseville along Main Street, Cobblestone Village is currently under construction, and it will feature nearly 200 apartments and 50,000 square feet of retail space, as well as municipal buildings. The developer is the same one who recently built the popular Lafayette Village in North Raleigh, and Cobblestone Village will certainly bring a similar vibe to Roseville. This development is planned to start opening its first apartments and retail later in 2023. Moving on to our last development, the most anticipated development of Raleigh in so many years is New Downtown South. The developer of Downtown South is Kane Realty, the same group who built and is continually expanding the popular North Hills Shopping Center. Downtown South will be located just south of downtown Raleigh off South Saunders Street, and will be a 140-acre mixed-use development with high-rises for office spaces and residential areas, and will also have plenty of retail and leisure space. There are even future plans for a 20,000-seat soccer stadium. The first phase is expected to break ground later in 2023, and it'll start with 24 and 27-story buildings, and future phases may even feature buildings up to 40 stories. The last group of developments I wanted to touch on is all the activity going on in downtown Raleigh. As you can see on the map, how many different new buildings and renovations are occurring throughout the downtown area. There are multiple mixed-use buildings that were recently announced that will be at least 20 stories tall around Salisbury Street, and 2 locations around Wilmington Street in the heart of downtown. And currently under construction is a 20-story luxury mixed-use building off of Lennar and Dawson, scheduled to finish in the summer of 2024. 400H off Hillsborough Street is another 20-story mixed-use building set to finish up this summer, and the 13-story Hilton Garden Inn off Davie and McDowell should be opening later this year or early in 2024. Those are just some of the projects going on in downtown Raleigh, but there are tons more. The Raleigh skyline will look much different in 5 years. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like and subscribe for more content. If you need help finding your next home in the greater Raleigh area, we would love to help. I'm Alison Wojnarowski, and thank you for watching. We'll see you in our next video.